All right, so does...
Fighting an animated
Yeah.
fireplace, take it,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
You
that's
said
right.
that.
Wookie, you were not here last time, right? Because you decided
Yep.
to ditch us to go and fight scavs.
Yep.
And there's this little, I don't remember what it is over here. That looks like it's making a break for the door.
Ah, we're all gonna die.
Yep. So that is... Let me share his picture again.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a red cap's uncle.
All right, so that is the guy that you were fighting, along with the, animated fireplace. You guys are in the middle of combat. Like I said, because we had issues with some of the stuff last week, I had to play around with some stuff. I disabled a mod, I put in a new mod, and just really kind of changed around some stuff. So you guys may not be in exactly the same spot that you were previously. And if you remember where you were, cool. Feel free to move yourself or let me know where it is and I'll move you. If you don't, then it really doesn't too much matter, I don't believe.
I might have slept once or twice since last time we played.
Exactly. Which is why I'm just saying, if you guys... we're pretty much fine where we are. I just wanted to let you know, because some people are like, no, I was 2 spaces to the left. All right, I'll move you 2 fucking spaces to the left. Jesus Christ.
And you'll get targeted first.
Oh, not just targeted first. Targeted only.
Targeted first and with extreme prejudice.
Plot reminder, we came here looking for a woman. Have not seen a woman yet, but we've killed 2 guys, right?
Yep. Anybody remember what the name of the person is?
No.
Wookie, you should have that note.
All right, take a look.
The lady we were trekking through the woods looking for. We thought this was her place, but we don't know for sure. We're just killing everything in this place because they decided to fight, so they opening the door.
Yeah.
Well, 2 guys decided to fight, and then you decided to be a jerk to the other guy, so he decided to fight you too. Go ahead, Wookie.
Well, the last game that I played in, a Fae approached us that we didn't know was a Fae. She sat at her camp and quizzed us. We passed her quiz, and she asked us to kill Iron Tavia. We agreed, so she showed us how to get through the forest to Iron Tavia's cottage. She gave us some book to help fight the hags, the Hunter's Hag book. She can't see where the other hags of the coven are. She blessed us with some luck and told us to watch out for the woods and left.
Yeah, I don't know whether Kurz used his luck, but I think the rest of us all used our luck.
It's gone by now, no matter what, because the last combat you had been in was the last one that it was going to be able to be there for.
Okay.
So I think
because it had been a 24-hour thing, and you guys were, right at the edge of that 24 hours in the last fight.
So I take it then we found the cottage, but instead of Iron Tavia, we found some weird gnome, and he had you stoking that fire, and the fireplace started attacking us.
Okay, so when we first came in, the fireplace warned us to go away, or it would, play with our bones or something. I don't remember exactly what he said.
Okay.
And we ignored it and walked through, and it didn't act. It just kept talking to us, and so we just ignored it. Somebody else, we got obnoxious with him, and he decided he was going to fight. So we fought. He ran outside. We chased him outside and killed them. We came back inside. The fireplace talked, and we saw a little gnome, and the fireplace started attacking.
All right.
And now my whole map just disappeared.
Yeah,
yes.
me too.
I'm refreshing because I think I finally found what it is that you were looking for. Because I want to know what love
I think
is.
you found what we were looking for?
Yeah, you had a setting that you wanted me to set,
Ah, okay.
and I think it may be there now.
Cool.
Maybe.
And I
Could
take
be.
it I must have gotten
Maybe
pretty-
not.
Huh.
I take it my character, since he runs pretty fast, was first to chase these people out the door and got pretty messed up outside, and that's what.
Yeah,
you
were
may
the
have
first
you
to
may have moved
chase
into
them
an
out the door
ambush.
and you got ambushed. There was a guy waiting on either side of the door as you ran out the door after the guy we were chasing.
Well, at least you played me like I would have played me.
Yeah. All right, but
Oh, yeah.
but we were sent this direction to talk to Iron Tabia,
Yeah, but no
and
sign
then
of her yet. Just
then
all
the
these
Fae
nasty-
wanted us to kill her. So our thought was we would try to talk to her first and then kill her, but so far we haven't found her, at least not that we know of.
Well, no, I thought we were. Well, I mean, I think we want to get info out of her, but isn't she also wanted to be taken down by our lord?
That's the part I'm not sure of. I remember we were looking for her, and then the Fae asked us to kill her, but I don't remember whether we were sent to kill her or not. Timothy, do you remember?
Yes, of course I remember. I was waiting to see if any of you guys remembered.
I thought we already had this discussion, and
Yes,
it fell
we-
in line with our goal. So
we have
yeah,
several times.
yeah. So I feel like yes, it's fine. We need to find this bitch and smoke her, like cheap, fucking grass you bought on Lake Street.
I don't want to smoke her like marijuana. She's gross, dude. She's gross.
All right, Mike, are they there now?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you have to go
In
into
fact,
each
they're-
token, don't you?
Yep.
In fact, they're there permanently now. That's
Yes.
even
So
better.
here's a note from previous. We entered the forest to look for some lady called Iron Tabia for Berlin. This gal is probably behind the food poisoning. Berlin would like us to kill her. There you go.
There, good. That was the part I couldn't remember, was whether we were sent to kill her or sent to get information.
And this bitch
Oh,
has
good.
been putting that pink stuff on all the grain or whatever it was.
Damn, the pink shit. No.
I'll say she's been going out during that time of the month and just walking around the grain.
I thought it was only McDonald's that put pink slime in their food.
Holy shit, it's the stuff.
That's delicious pink slime.
All right. So, anything else that you guys feel should be shared with Little Wookie before we get rolling?
Curs, kill.
It's your time. Robble, robble.
You see me rolling, we're hating. All right. Well, Juliana, it looks like it's your turn.
Juliana.
All right, let's see. Let's see what spells I still have, because spells are what I do.
Spells?
Spells. Let's see.
You could cast like a silent spell and stop the annoying fireplace from talking to us anymore.
Well, they ain't it like throwing fire at us and shit?
Juliana
Think
turned
so.
into some sort of sea shanty singing fisherman wizard all of a sudden. The
Yes.
spells is what I do.
The
Aye.
spells. So it looks like the little dude is headed towards the door, right?
Well, the little dude is over by the door. That doesn't mean he's headed to the door.
Didn't he like just move across the room to the door though? Because I thought he
he-
started out over here.
He moved at the he was up at the top left corner and moved over a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not
Now,
bad.
That said, you have no idea what his thoughts and motives are.
All right, I am going to Call of the Grave him.
Womp womp.
Wah, wah, which can make him sick and slowed, or at least sickened. So let's do it. He's definitely within 30 feet, so I will attack.
All right. That's
Oh.
a critical miss.
That's a critical hit, baby.
Yeah, that's what I said. A critical miss. All right. So
He'll be sickened 2 and slowed 1.
yep.
And I have cast my spell. I'm going to move. You could drag yourself and the little thing would show up. Let's see. Or is it only the arrows? Or do you click to where you want to go and then it moves you?
Drag your token like you would with your mouse. And it should have been adding the things, and you should have seen a little path for it.
I did not, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. That's easily within my movement.
Oh, well, yeah.
And I will call it. Oh, I should have hit cast. I got to cast it so it gets out of my inventory. There we go.
So-
Alright.
Let's see.
I'm debating on what I'm going to do here. I got to read something real quick. Okay.
Yeah, because it should be doing that for you. I don't know why it's not.
Might be something I have to turn on my things. Let's see.
All
I'll
right.
check my
I mean, yeah, maybe if you go into your configure settings and go to the elevation ruler. Maybe you have to click on use token ruler.
I do, actually. Yeah.
So you
I'm
you
gonna
rolled
go
a 3.
Now
Yeah,
it's
I'm
up.
going to go ahead and use the hero point.
You have
Why
one.
not? Yep. Oops. Now I have 2 because I clicked the wrong mouse button. There we go. That's
That is a
better.
hit.
That will end my turn. Grrrs.
Sorry, one sec. Something very important going on right now.
Tornado, hurricane.
Tell her to stop.
Earthquake.
Tell her to stop that.
No, my lovely lady Vicky has brought me a plate of food after my long day at work. Back to the action. Alright, so what? Can't see like how far it takes to move anymore? Thanks, baby.
All right, everybody go into your settings.
Yep. Yep.
Go to configure settings. Go to
Configure settings,
elevation ruler,
elevation ruler.
and then you can use token ruler. There's also a track combat move that if it's not checked, you can check that.
Okay, save. All right.
And now it should be showing for you.
Oh, and it's like different now.
Yeah,
Yes.
look at you go.
Like shows your total movement and
God damn.
Yep.
what you got
And-
left. Or
And there
something.
is actually a
Oh,
pathfinding feature in there. So, for example, if you dragged right now before you move, like let's say you wanted to move outside to here, to your
Oh,
see
yeah,
how
look at that.
see how it automatically moves you around. Isn't that kind of cool?
Nice. Yeah.
It automatically finds you the fastest path to get to a place. Now that is, of course, assuming that you're not going to be able to run across that table without going through
No,
difficult
but-
terrain and stuff. But
Can I skirt the side?
oh yeah, and I think
Don't
if you
go
still
here.
hit the space bar, hold on, is it space bar on this one? It might be something different now.
Oh, that moved me.
A waypoint is actually an equals. To add a waypoint, removing a waypoint is a minus.
Well, I have a total speed of 35 feet.
Oh yeah, I don't
So
foresee there being an issue with you getting to where you're
I go
going.
here, and I go here. And I target.
He should be easier to hit because he's sickened. Oh, yeah.
And I rage. Raging now. Yes, I'm raging. And now flurry of blows. Gonna use a hero point.
You can. You have one. Did you use a hero point?
Yep, I took it off my
Okay.
character sheet.
Okay, I was just checking.
Second one, totally a dud. Did the first one hit?
The first one is a hit.
Let's see.
A Misra.
Oh, Miss Raw.
I think I'll cast a spell.
Another one?
I'll take that.
All right, that is a hit.
Ooh, Troy just did needle darts. That son of a bitch. Deb was doing the Mike needle darts chant.
I'll take that. And I'm done.
Oh, yeah. The best part is he only gets 2 actions this round. Yeah.
Of course, you're assuming that he only got 2 or 3 actions normally.
Of course, we're assuming that.
I'm trying to say he's gonna run like crazy or something, or he's gonna take 6 actions.
You never know.
Why, he's going to sing Constantine.
Freebird.
It's time for a little sleep token, the summoning.
Wait, does this thing even want to fight?
We don't know.
Yeah. I'm just beating its ass.
Where did he go? Did he go
Pretty
through
much.
the door?
He ran into his bedroom.
How do you know it's his bedroom?
Oh, a bedroom.
How did you see him at all?
I'm still got him targeted.
Yeah, but even having him targeted, how do you see him? He went invisible.
I
That's
don't know.
interesting because I see him.
I can see him.
He's right there.
He's
Yeah, 'cause
right
he-
there.
I toggled
Well,
visibility off. That's
Do you see him, or do you see like the little invisible, like the little black?
I still
Psycho
see
symbol.
like his picture.
Weird, because usually you can still detect him with hearing, and that's why you can kind of see where he is. But I don't even see that. But he's totally out of sight from me because of where I'm.
Yep, me
standing.
too.
there.
Oh,
Is
now
he
I don't see him.
okay? It looks like the combat tracker toggle visibility isn't showing quite right. I had to go to the token itself and toggle invisibility. So he went invisible right next to Kurz, and separating player knowledge from character knowledge, you have no idea where he went. He
Damn
moved
it,
out.
Kurz, you lost him already?
Where'd he go?
I don't know, but there's this fireplace.
Yeah, now it's gonna fuck me up.
Basically.
It may just talk you to death.
Yeah, it was talking a lot before.
Anytime anything has sat there and said, "Hey, fuck you, go away," it usually hurts a lot.
Oh, look, a 30-foot cone, and we all lined up except for Kurz.
Just like in the bank.
Kurz, get back in line.
Oh, I don't see the cone.
I don't
Oh,
see a
no-
cone either.
None of us see the cone. I just saw
Oh.
the cone. I just saw the chat where it says 30-foot cone.
Oh, I don't have the combat chat open.
All right. Let's see. Actually, let me do this.
Ah!
I need Zook, Amisra, and Juliana to go ahead and roll a basic reflex save.
Am I not in the Marshal's aura? I guess I'm not. Let's see.
Keep that since I don't have a hero point anymore.
I'm keeping that, even though I do, because that's a hell of a roll.
All right, let's see if it'll automatically do the damage the way it's supposed to.
Now you're
Nope,
just asking
it didn't.
too much.
Let's see. I mean, those of you guys who failed, yeah, you took what you were supposed to, but
I failed?
yep.
Wow.
Juliana, on the other hand, should have only taken half damage.
Because I
That was
didn't
a pre-
critically.
That was
save.
a pretty good roll for my character.
So the fireplace shoots out a gout of flame.
No way.
I know, right? A fireplace and flame? No.
I call bullshit.
And it gave us gout? Dang it.
It gave you gout. Juliana, you are up again.
Does anybody have any idea what this is? Some sort of construct or something?
Oh, I probably should
Or
try to.
something.
I probably should try to figure out what it is with the recall knowledge before
Yeah.
I.
Yeah, and like
Thank you.
yeah, so like if I can do some sort of elemental damage to it with my next
Let
attack.
me do my skills. Let's see. Recall knowledge.
Make sure you
Kills
target it.
The kills.
I had it targeted.
Yeah, I'm just saying, make sure you had to target it.
I am the one.
Why aren't you the two?
All right. Yeah. You know it's a fireplace. You believe,
Great.
and only because you just saw it, that there might have been fire that came from the fireplace. But you're honestly not sure if it was that or if the whole building is on fire. Needless to say, you rolled a crit failure.
What the fuck is going on?
Fuck. Well,
Oh
we're
my
gonna.
God, there's a fireplace talking to me.
So we'll target it. We will do the old Ray of Frost. Ray of Frost. Here we go.
I doubt like a half undead magic user is really surprised that the fireplace was talking to them, but they just
Does-
don't know what the
Does
why.
that hit?
That is a miss.
All right. I will advance the tracker.
Dog, you can jump that fan. You jump over it the other way all the time. You can jump it coming in. Frickin' lazy
No,
beagle.
Daddy, I need you to pick me up.
So because it's so freaking hot up here right now, I have the AC on in the bedroom, because that's where the window AC is. And I have a window fan in my doorway to the office blowing the cold air from my bedroom in. And if
Do you not
Ginger...
have central air?
No. If you would like to, gift me like $15,000, I'd be happy to put in mini splits. However, and so when she's in my office and I leave the office, she will happily jump over the window fan, but she won't jump it coming into the office. It's like she doesn't realize she can jump it the other way.
It's
the
okay when
weirdest
that
freaking
storm.
thing.
When that storm gets there, it should cool things off a bit.
It should.
Is the fan blowing out or blowing in the direction she's jumping?
It's blowing into the office, so it would be blowing into the direction that she's jumping.
Yeah,
So
so she's comfortable doing it when it's not blowing air in her face. But
Oh
she's
no,
not
because when she jumps out,
the other way?
she's walking into the fan blowing into her face.
Oh, so she will do it. She just doesn't want to right now.
Yeah, like I said, she won't jump into the office. She'll only jump out of the office. Either way, she has to be in the jet stream.
Alright, I'm confused. Doesn't matter.
Cats love you, my friend.
So when she's in my bedroom, there's no air blowing on her. If she jumps over it into my office, there would be air blowing on her.
Yeah. But she won't go when air is blowing on her.
When air's blowing on her, no, when air's blowing on her, she'll jump out. But when there's no air blowing on her, she won't jump in. She won't jump from the bedroom to the office, but she'll jump from the office to the bedroom.
My God.
Weirdo.
Yep. That's what I keep on telling her. I've tried to give her treats and everything, and she just won't do it. You know, Zook, it's your turn.
My bad. We were talking about your dog. Well, I guess I'm gonna step.
No, I thought it's actually it's
It's Zook's
Zick's
turn.
Not Kurt's.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
So Mike.
Sorry.
Okay.
Forgot what my name was. Jeez, apparently I'm tired too.
Now, did your wife bring you beer along with your dinner?
No, I stopped and I have beer in my fridge downstairs in the basement.
I was just trying to figure out if after a long, hard day, you drank like 2 or 3 of them before you ate.
No, I drank a good chunk of one.
That was to see if I knew or had any inkling as to where the little thing we were originally attacking went.
All you know for sure is you heard it kind of move, but you're not sure where because over the sound of the fireplace and everybody else moving around,
Fire
you
that
could
just hit me, and
yeah, you couldn't tell exactly where it moved to, but you did hear that after it went invisible, it moved.
opie dopey.
That is a miss.
And
That also is a miss.
and that ends my turn.
In fact, if if you have any effects, that was a critical miss. So go ahead and hit yourself for 24 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna step.
Man, I literally couldn't hit the broadside of a barn right there.
I'm gonna aim
Well,
at this brick.
Remember, AC, if you don't hit it, doesn't necessarily mean that you missed. It meant that you didn't penetrate anything, and so it may have been like a glancing blow off a stone on the side, and you're like, it's a fucking stone. What was that going to do to it?
I'm gonna try to punch it in the eyeball.
Punch that brick.
I'm curious. Do you see an eyeball?
Yes.
Sort of.
2 of them.
Spot that looks like angry
with-
eyes.
I'm pretty certain if you look, there's not an eyeball. It's just an aesthetic choice of the, of the fireplace that looks like angry eyes.
I'm not gonna punch it in the mouth because that's where all the fire is.
You're like, punch it in the fire.
Hey, I'll grab the poker and jab it with the poker.
Yeah, right. Or did that guy? Or
It's
the
got a
little gnome
poker
grab it?
conveniently hanging there for you.
My God.
Of course, if you grab the poker, the fact that it's been sitting right in front of the fire for a while also means that you'll go ahead and burn yourself pretty badly.
Mike's not in the game right now.
That is a hit
Not.
and a miss. I see him in the game.
Me too.
I'm looking at the players in the lower corner.
Yeah. And he
Yeah,
shows for us.
Mine
Wow.
yeah, Chuck. It for mine. He didn't show up right away when I came on, and then he showed up later. So he is there. He's just
Weird.
you might have to do an F5 if you want or whatever.
So you punch the fireplace, and it appears nothing happened. That is a miss. A Misra.
Only 5 points. Damn.
Need to be able to save someone's life.
Yeah, my internet's been struggling. Is everyone hearing everyone else okay, or am I hearing degradation in voice quality problems?
Everybody sounds fine to me, including you.
Okay.
Tim
Now-
kind of waggled a little bit for me, but he's fine now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I heard. Is like Tim sounded.
Yep.
So yeah, that may have been me then. Everybody has sounded fine to me, but of course I also have possible tornadoes coming through and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so.
no. I was just concerned for a moment because I think my aging Azus Nighthawk router is starting to become out of date.
I'll take it.
Are you? That is a hit.
My God.
Let's see if cold iron will work.
Let's see, shall we? The animated
Cold iron doesn't
fireplace
work.
appears to take no damage.
I say it's
we
either
hit
got
it with
real good.
before.
Hey, you know
Uh,
what? My fists do count as magical weapons and all that shit.
I understand.
We
Okay.
hit it with cold spell so far. That's the only thing that's hurt it. So I will end my turn.
You hit it with cold and it did damage to it.
I didn't. Our
Juliana did.
Julia
No,
Anna did.
Ray, she cast a ray of frost.
All right.
Yeah, but I missed it. So
No, you hit it with the ray of frost way up above, didn't you?
no, I hit.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I hit the little dude with my Call of the
No,
Grave.
it's there. It's injured somehow. Someone hit it with something.
Well, you hit it with one of your punches, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it did anything, did
You
it?
did 5 points.
Remember, he rolled 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
However, the animated fireplace appeared to take no damage.
I punched a rock. Fuck.
Well, he is barely injured. I don't know why, but
Good. Gout more flame.
All right. Zook, the fireplace reaches out and attacks you.
With what?
Itself.
Oh, the jumping fireplace. Okay.
It is an
Ouch.
animated fireplace. You're lucky you're immune to fire, because there was more fire damage there. You are immune to fire, right?
I am not. Did you do damage to me or did you do damage to it?
Oh, I did damage to it.
I was to say, it looks like you damaged yourself,
Then let's try that again.
which I am totally okay with. Ouch.
And then it is going to try to do another thing.
No more things, please.
enough things.
Come on, where is... You watch its mouth attempt to grab you.
Hey, none of that.
However, it misses. And so we will end there.
Remember, it shoots out in a cone, so be careful where you move.
Okay, and we'll target it again. Of course, now it's within 30 feet, but the cold seems like it would make the most sense. Let's see. Well, it's the same damage. Something tells me physical damage is less likely to go through, so I will try another Ray of Frost. Ah, fuck. I will use a hero point. Let's see.
Good choice.
Well, maybe.
It
Yeah,
was a
looks like
good choice.
A good choice.
That is a hit.
That is a hit. Now let's see if it takes any cold damage. Decent cold damage if he takes it.
It appears to take some of the damage, but you feel like it probably didn't do quite as much as you expected it to do.
I will share that with the group. All right, and in my turn.
So apparently it just has, maybe it just has DR.
Yeah, it probably has hardness.
Yeah.
It's
Alrighty,
a
well.
fireplace.
It's targeted.
There is that.
God, it would help if I could roll.
You're swinging your sword
That is a
at
miss.
an animated wall feature.
All right. And then I'm going to move.
Time to change dice.
Yep. And that will end my turn. Apparently, I can't hit this thing.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you moved. All right. I'm going to move over here.
What?
He said he'd like to move into the cone.
Right there. And I'm going to move here. Yep. Thank you. I'm stupid. Thank you. I want to throw the frost vial in my inventory at it. In
All
its
right.
mouth.
Oh, you had it. Good. I was just looking. I'm like, I remember we got one. And I was looking through trying to see if I had it. I didn't have it.
So what do I have to do?
I believe if you look at the inventory, let me go take a look at it for a second.
So I draw it with an action,
Yep, and then it's going to be.
and then it has an attack modifier.
There you go.
All right.
Then use it to
Oh,
attack.
that sucks. I suck at throwing shit. Oh well, I'm gonna try. Hiya!
Hiya.
Not bad. That might actually hit.
That is a miss.
I was gonna say, I don't think it'll hit less that.
However, it still does have splash damage to it, I believe. Correct.
Good.
But it
Yes,
probably won't be enough.
it does splash.
So go ahead and roll the damage. So it's not going to take the normal one, but it will attempt to take the splash damage. The animated fireplace appears to take no damage or notice of the fact that you threw a cold thing at it. A Misra.
All right.
Force barrage.
Apparently, I have multiple flasks in my inventory. I'm not sure if that consumed one or
And
not.
this is a 3 action, so I get 3.
All right. If you shoot more than one shard at the same thing, it adds together, correct?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, that's what the spell says. So, 11 damage.
Hopefully it's force, so maybe something like that'll...
Not make a difference.
The animated fireplace appears to take a tiny little bit of damage.
It's barely injured still.
All right. Let me just check something really quick. The fireplace chases
Hey.
after Zook.
Why you gotta get so close? Personal space, buddy. Personal space.
You're like, fuck, it's a moving fireplace.
Quick, somebody go dump water on the real fireplace.
Zook falls unconscious.
Nighty night.
And the fireplace moves back to where it was.
Hey, get
Great.
ready.
So the
for
rest of you guys
Yeah.
just suddenly watched the fireplace move from the corner, bite your friend, and then go back.
That's wonderful. Let's see.
Do you say so?
And for the rest
Alright.
of you guys, you may have noticed that it did hit him with a critical hit, but
Let's
I was not
cast.
doing
Let's
that
see.
to them because they're already having a really hard time actually taking this thing down. It's got a pretty good AC, and
Should be able to
the
pick
fact
any
that it's a
corner of my
construct and has a
square.
hardness of 7 means that it basically drops 7
I
points of
can do it in
damage from
such a way
everything
where
they
it'll
do to
only
it,
hit the fireplace.
which is just not good for them.
It's a DC 20 reflex save. Basic.
Yep.
And ooh, pretty good damage.
And it did critically fail.
Yep, that's double damage, and
Yep.
it's got persistent bleed, if it can bleed. I don't know if it can or not. But
You see gouts of flame starting to leak out through the rock.
he's badly injured, and I am going.
To run.
Well, I'm going to move. Let's see.
You definitely should.
Run away! Run away! Zook. Go ahead and roll. So you should have you should be at dying 1.
I should be. I don't know why I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know
There we
why
go.
it didn't automatically put it on you that way, which is weird. So I just clicked it.
Yeah, I was about to, and all of a sudden the whole world changed, and so
Yeah.
somebody got it for me. I'm bleeding.
That means you move up to dying 2.
I'm there.
And go ahead and move the combat along.
No, because then I might die.
Curse.
We're right there. I'm going to. No, not that one. Yeah.
Elemental fist, 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 fist.
Where is it?
I am the Iron Fist. I am
There it is.
the Eggman. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
You're something. I'm about to do
Let's
next.
see. I'm going to do extra. Void, vitality, spirit, force. Well, not fire. Cold didn't seem to do shit. I was gonna do extra. I don't know. I'll try.
You definitely don't want it to be fire.
No.
The
Try
fireplace is on fire.
Flurry of blows.
Furry blows. What?
Flurry of blows.
At least that's better than blowing a furry, so...
Ah, that was almost a 19. That's
You
fucking
mother!
bullshit.
You'll
Oh,
take that.
yeah.
That's 1 miss and 1 critical miss. That's
Tim's really bucking for
clearly a
shit.
critical hit.
Tim's bucking for shit. It's badly injured orange now. It was badly injured yellow.
The
Heard it.
animated fireplace seems to have taken a little bit of damage. You still feel like it's taking way less than it should have with the force and effort you put out, but
Yeah.
I can tell you it definitely gives more than it should have.
I can't remember now. You're considered undead now, right? You did the
Who?
ritual.
I did.
Look,
Okay.
he can be healed by both, though. I think, right?
Sorry, I was waiting to
Yes.
see who he was talking to.
yeah,
I can be
that
healed
was
by
my
either.
determination that you could be healed by either, because the ritual didn't alter
can't.
your being.
Yeah.
All right, apply 25.
It has been applied.
That's just targeted on him, right?
Correct.
Okay. Now, to make sure.
So now
right,
I
so-
lose the dying and go to wounded, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Wounded 1, right?
And let's see. I can do.
Just wounded 1.
Not wounded 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we both added it.
I didn't click anything on it. It may have
Oh,
double clicked though.
This biscuit.
It's always possible.
Misra.
Oh, Miss Ra.
Heal on myself and heal on. So I am done.
What
I
is the
am.
raging fireplace going to do?
The raging fireplace is probably going to try to eat the person that's next to him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably going down.
That is a hit. Then it is going to attempt to grab you.
Getting bit by a fireplace and pulled into its mouth. Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, maybe it's weaker on the inside.
Just so you see that this is actually a thing.
It grappled me.
It did grapple you. So you are actually restrained because it was a critical success. And so now it is going to do a little bit more damage to you, because basically it has pulled you into its mouth. It has basically swallowed you. Let's see. Well, it's trying to swallow you, I should say. It does attack you. It is going to try to swallow you, which it does. So you are now, I'm going to add grabbed because restrained will go away. Let's see when. It's the end of my next turn, so you are also slowed. So so you are swallowed. I'm going to read a couple of things for you just to make sure that you kind of understand. So a swallowed creature is grabbed, is slowed 1, and has to hold its breath or start suffocating.
Ow.
Yeah, I imagine I couldn't breathe inside of a fire.
Let's see. A swallowed creature can attack the monster that has swallowed it, but only with unarmed attacks or with weapons of light bulk or less. The swallowing creature is off guard against the attack, so he'll be off guard against any attacks that you make from inside. Now that said, you are inside of the fireplace.
Well, that's okay, because if I'm still alive, I'm gonna fucking punch my way out of the next one.
Juliana, you just watched as the fireplace reached out, took a bite out of Kurz, and then swallowed him whole and said, "Dum dum 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 dum."
I'm thinking like spaghetti noodle, like it got my torso, and then and then you saw my legs go in.
Let's see.
Well, let's see. Aw, you little W.
I think it's time for a hero point.
Why? It actually. What do you do? Set a timer for 60 minutes? It literally. My hero point handler literally had just popped up, and I was clicking the buttons when you're like, I think it's time for a hero point. You're like, no, I.
About 20, 25 after, you know.
We just really need more hero points in this battle.
We do.
Kind of getting that way.
All
I
right, do
just
I
got-
want to try void? Do I want to do void damage or telekinetic projectile damage? So let's see. Grim. Actually, I think we'll try Grim Tendrils. It's a little more risky, but. All right, so first I'll have to step here. I think he's within 30 feet. I will cast Grim Tendrils.
And it's a fort save. Yeah.
Yeah, he's an object,
Sweet.
I think, but you never know. All right, and then assuming he fails, I think it's a basic save, he will take void damage, which is negative energy damage.
Yep. I just put it up there. I think I revealed it to all of you guys.
That he made his save.
Critical success.
Critic save. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so he takes no damage. So we won't know if.
Correct.
And I put myself back in harm's way, but I thought it was worth it. I thought it might actually make a difference. So we will delete that and end my turn.
Zuck, you are awake again, but you are prone, and you have dropped all of your things.
I am. I only had one thing, but I will.
Oh no, you dropped all your armor. Your underwear fell off. Your shoes got knocked into the next room.
It's Tysa. Oh man, let's go back.
You exploded like a Diablo NPC.
And I will stand. And
No, I still got half a sandwich there. Thanks, baby.
You're welcome, hun.
I'm going to cast. Well, I don't know. It's kind of dumb. Never mind. I'm not going to cast that. All I have left is a fire spell, and I'm not sure that'll really do much. So I'm going to end my turn.
So you still do have an action left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you pick up all your stuff?
He did. He only had one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up my jock strap and I stood up.
Exact.
He put his penis in a wheelbarrow so he could walk away later. Not because it was big, but because it was knocked all the way off and he needed something to carry it around in.
Facts.
Okay.
I should ask, are you holding your breath?
Yeah. I mean, I'm in fire. What? Wouldn't I be?
I'm just asking. It's either that or you start suffocating. So I'm asking the question because there's always a chance that you're like, nah, I think I can breathe fire. I'm raging. That seems like an appropriate action.
Holding my breath. I'm gonna try.
Now, do you have your focus pool set up somewhere?
No, I don't really know if there's any sort of like thing for that. I just know that I have 2 points because I took another focus ability. So
Okay.
I'm using my second focus point to try void energy, and I'm gonna start uppercutting this fucking thing in the top of the mouth.
It's almost dead.
Hold on. Let me drag the off guard onto it for a second.
That'll make it too easier to hit.
For him, not for us.
Exactly, I know.
Right.
Oh,
Troy,
it
don't get
actually
killjoyed.
it actually looks like he cannot actually be off guard. Oh no, there it went. That was weird. It's like, no, you can't drag this to him.
So we're ready.
Yep.
Okay, so flurry of blows.
That should hit, I would think.
Okay.
And that'll hit.
Are you happy with both those rolls?
Yep.
It is a hit and a critical hit.
Okay, so remember
Perfect timing.
when I went with a flurry of blows, when I do
They add
both
together. Yep.
damages- Yeah, and then it affects. Yeah,
I know.
okay. So regular damage.
It seemed prudent to remind you at this point.
Yep. Critical damage.
So 19 then? Just guessing.
15. He is near death. Damn, he's not down yet.
He is not down.
I'm not-
Kurz feels like he made this gigantic effort from inside. And it didn't work.
Oh, that might hit too, though.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
That is a hit.
What? No damage?
Yeah.
No damage.
Damn.
So how long can my guy? How many rounds can a guy hold his breath?
I am honestly not sure.
I mean, I think I can.
It's got to, I mean,
I think
each-
it's based
also-
on
I'm
your
also-
con.
I'm also
say, and each-
exerting, like I'm
Yeah.
fighting while I'm holding my breath. I'm not just holding my breath.
let's see.
Pretty sure it's based on your con.
Yeah. Even I don't remember that.
Yeah, hold on. Grounding and suffocation rules.
Oh, yes, Tim, yes.
You can hold your breath for a number of rounds equal to 5 plus your con modifier.
Oh shit, I'm fine then.
Yeah.
But
Bear in mind,
just
each of
when
these...
it turn, it's gonna burn me.
I'll say, oh, that's right. You did end your turn, didn't you?
Yeah.
Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you know, it's all good. It just sucks. Oh, it depends on how much damage I'm taking here. Oof. Yeah, I don't have another round of this. I'm gonna have to get out. Otherwise, I'm gonna go down. But I could throw another fucking flurry of blows. Somebody else
Take-
has to do some
Yep.
damage. to
Take
this thing.
take the off kilter.
Oh, yeah.
Target
Off guard.
him.
Off kilter.
Exactly.
Filter.
We've moved into the Irish portion of the game now.
Come on,
He's off
Tyler,
kilter.
He's got to learn this. He's got to learn how to DM on his own. Come on.
Don't worry. When you rolled, and if you had hit by less than 2, I would have seen that it was because of off guard, and you wouldn't have hit. Adamantine needle darts.
Yeah, doing a hero point.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I like that one a lot better.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
Come
Big nut.
on.
Oh, fuck.
Bunch of ones and twos.
Fuck me. Can I hero point? Oh, I can't hero point.
I just want to hero point those.
Oh, but your metal thing.
It
is
did take a
somewhat-
little bit of damage.
Oh, well, it
Yeah.
didn't take any because I hit the wrong. They're not adamantine. Sorry, so he takes 0 damage.
Oh, were they not? You don't have adamantine.
No,
That-
I don't have adamantine.
I was pretty sure you probably didn't, but I couldn't remember
Right.
everything that you had bought, so
Yeah, I
there was a
tried to change it.
chance.
Right, and I tried to change it, but then it wouldn't let me change it like a shit. So as
Yeah.
soon as you guys did adamantine, I'm like, ah, fuck. So I tried to change it, so he takes no damage.
Yeah, because Troy wants to die today.
Exactly.
Fuck. Everyone's being too honest right now.
Yeah, Troy's like, oh, what the fuck? Let's TPK. Mhm. I love it when I'm a DM. I don't like it so much when I'm playing.
Yep.
Animated fireplace. Oh, I should probably move you in there. Just,
Yeah.
because that seems fair. Let me just check.
I mean, that's why I didn't target him because he's inside and I can't see him. So that's why I didn't do a heal spell on him.
Yeah, and yeah, if you had tried, I would have told you no.
Mhm.
Or that you attempted to hit him and you managed to go ahead and hit the fireplace, which he appreciates.
Unless he's undead, and then he could be kind of pissed off because, yeah.
Except the
Yeah,
void
yeah,
damage
yeah.
seemed to do nothing.
I know, right?
But nobody saw me uppercutting him in the rough of the mouth with
Correct.
with void damage.
All right. So you guys may remember this from last time. Chances are that, Kurz does not remember it, but it doesn't really much matter to him. However, this thing bellows out soot. So
All over that entire area.
yeah, so within that emanation, creatures within the soot are concealed, and creatures outside the cloud are concealed to creatures within it. Creatures that begin their turn within the cloud must succeed at a DC 19 Fortitude save. So actually, everybody in here should be considered concealed, so I'm going to put concealed on all of you guys. If you move outside of the emanation, just take off your concealed. Conditioned items cannot be added to this actor. That's weird. Okay. Well, you're concealed within my mouth anyway.
That spell should be missing from my jib. I don't know why.
And that is all that you guys see that it does.
Okay, I had to make sure that spell was cast out. Okay, let's... Oh, man, let's do Burning Hands. Let's see. Don't I have to make a Fortitude save or something at first?
Yes, you do. Yeah, let me go ahead and put that up in the chat. So you can just click on it.
It's probably a fail, but I'll take it.
All right. So yeah, let's see. You are sickened 1.
Great. Did you add it?
I did. You should have sickened 1 on you.
I do. Let's see. All right, we're gonna try telekinetic projectile, I think. Let's look at Sicken and see what it does. I forget. Let's see. I think it just gives me -1 to everything.
Yeah, you take a status penalty equal to this value on all your checks and DCs. You can't
Alright.
willingly ingest anything, including elixirs and potions, while sickened. And you can spend a single action retching in an attempt to recover.
We'll telekinetic projectile, and then I'll think about trying to get rid of it. Let's see. Let's cast it. Okay, so I made my flat check, I think.
Yes, you did.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
because they're
Bludgeoning.
concealed. It's a flat check of 5. It's not much.
We'll try bludgeoning. I'll stick with that.
That is a hit.
Yes, that's a pretty good roll. He's dead. Yes.
And the fireplace seems to kind of collapse in on itself.
I'm going to spend my last action attempting to retch. So I get to do what, another fortitude save?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just go back up and hit that one again. Let's see.
That is a success. You are no longer sickened.
I got rid of Sickened, and that's the end of my turn. I mean, you may want to end the fight. I don't know, but well, that guy's still around, so I'll keep
That guy is still around. Kurz is still within the collapsed fireplace.
Lovely.
Sorry, Kurz, but I wasn't going to go in to get you.
Yeah. So
It's all good, brother.
Take the heart from your hate, my
I
friend.
will thrust my arm in the fire and try to pull him out.
you will need a total combined of 3 actions in order to pull him from the rubble. So you could do 2 of those.
Okay.
And then I spend 1 action clearing myself on the next turn, essentially. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, basically.
Or someone else could come and grab him.
Yeah, it's all good.
Kurz is next anyway, so...
Oh, yeah.
Although... Hold on. I need you to make that fortitude save, Zook.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Because even though the thing is down, it's not like the soot just immediately disappears.
You put a 20-foot emanation in
Oh,
chat, not
Wrong
the...
thing. Fort save.
There it is. I clicked on 20-foot emanation and it came up with a thing, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not what I wanted.
This is my projectile vomiting. Not a problem. You succeed and are not sickened by the soot.
I cast special acid splash.
And then, Kurz, go ahead and roll your fort save. That is a success. You also are not sickened within the pile of rubble.
Then I can spend an action to get myself out of the rubble.
Yeah. I'm just going to move this thing out of the way now so that way it kind of pulls it out.
I'm free of the rubble.
You are free of the rubble, so you are no longer grabbed. You're no longer restrained.
Slowed.
Yeah, all that stuff is gone.
I'm going to draw a healing potion and use it. What?
I don't...
Conceal.
You're not concealed to yourself. You're fine.
Hell was that? Why did it make a roll?
Because technically you're concealed. And you probably still have the fireplace targeted. So it was trying to be like, nah. You tried to pull a thing out, but you can't see that guy. Amisra, I need you to make a fort save. Would you like me to post it up again? There, it's
No, it's
in,
okay.
I put it in the chat anyway.
I'm sickened.
You are sickened. Wise choice. Get out of the emanation.
I was trying to help a friend, man. Jeez.
Yeah. But like Kurz is like, I'm just gonna stay in all of this stuff and
Well, he couldn't. I mean, I understand where he was coming from too. You know.
he's like, I want to heal.
Yeah.
All right. So, from one of the bedrooms, you suddenly hear, "Mercy! Mercy, oh great lords! Mercy!"
There is no mercy in this one.
Little bitch boy doesn't want to fight. Yeah, but he might know where Tavia is.
And that would be, that's the only reason I would think keep him alive.
alive.
Join us or die.
Well, we could let him polish our shoes.
Right.
Join us or die.
This isn't Kingmaker. No, it's tell us what you fucking know or die and probably die.
Has anybody responded to his cry for mercy?
It's not my
Or are you just saying that, die?
Are we? I mean, let's go in order then, because Juliana would be up next then, right?
Sure.
If we want to continue with the combat per se, if we all decide no, we're not doing anything, then we can stop. Then we can get out of combat, in my opinion.
Say some shit like show yourself.
That's what I was going to do. I mean, any of us can talk. Talking is
Mhm.
free.
Yeah.
Right.
No, show yourself.
Show yourself, you little fucker.
Promise
Not
me
hurt you.
mercy first.
We promise you mercy. Show yourself and get out here.
A swift death is mercy, right?
It is.
In theory, yes.
Please. I will show myself in a moment, but I don't want to get sick in the soot.
We'll wait for the soot to clear.
Stand in the doorway if there's no soot.
There's soot right here.
There's some soot in that, yeah. So I can see where you. So my next action, yeah, if you're gonna take a minute, I'll be throwing up myself and
Yeah, let's go
get rid of the
outside.
sickness.
Take your turns to go somewhere else then.
Yeah, I mean, basically, if everybody is going to go ahead and move out of the soot,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then we're just basically waiting for it to end, then we can end combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go ahead and end the encounter. I want to make sure that you get, let's see, end encounter. You guys should get all of the experience.
And
Why didn't it? Didn't
I
even
do
show
not
you
know.
guys. Yeah, it didn't even show you guys up on the tracker for some reason. That's weird. To give experience to. It only wanted me to be able to give it to the animated fireplace. So let's...
You know, there's a way you can issue
Yes,
experience.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. I just wanted it to do it automatically, and it didn't.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That's weird. Probably because you started the fight in a previous game, and
It-
there's been changes
yeah,
to the program
It
since
could
then.
be.
Yeah.
All right, everybody gets 80 experience points.
Whoop,
All
whoop.
right. And Murata.
We're almost halfway there.
We're out of combat. Let me put. Why is
I can't
GM
move
vision
for
not
some
on?
reason. Can any of you guys move? I can't move.
I cannot as of yet.
Nope. Movement is set to combat turn, it says.
We're out of combat. It must be.
Let me try refreshing.
No.
Let's see.
Yeah, it shows I'm still in an encounter because I
Well-
right click on the encounter tracker, it pops up.
Well, I accidentally put somebody in there because I was trying to see if I toggled it.
Oh, nope. If I try to use the arrow key,
Remove
it says
participant.
movement is set to combat turn.
Okay.
It's currently not your turn.
There we go. Everybody should be able to move now.
I keep refreshing and I keep
Did
getting
we
a blank
did we
screen.
offend him? He left again.
He just put in chat. I lost connection to Discord. Am I still in the game?
Yeah, looks like it so far.
Yep, that's what I said. I said yes, and I answered as him. All right, let me go ahead and drop this. So I'm going to move everybody around the table. And he will come out and become visible to you guys.
Okay, so I'm not concealed anymore. And am I second?
No, you can take off the second. Assume that in the, 30 seconds or whatever that the soot was still there, you succeeded in retching up.
Right, okay.
Anybody in this group treat wounds?
I believe so.
Can, but I think Troy's probably better at it.
I believe, is this the character I can do 2 people at once?
Yes, but
Well.
are you going to take 10 minutes while waiting for this guy?
No.
Or are you going to try to question him and do things with him first?
Probably do things with him first.
Then, ask your questions.
Tell us where Iron Tavia is.
What is your name?
My name is Smurtlebin. What is your quest?
No, really. No, really. What is your name?
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
European or
African or European swallow?
yeah,
When you start out with "What is your name?" That's all I could. That's all I could think of.
And that's where I was going with it. It's like, what?
My name is Smurtlebin.
Did you see my roll, Timmy?
Yep. Did you target me?
Yes.
Okay. And it didn't. Hold on.
I rolled it blind though, so
Yeah.
I don't know whether that matters.
That's fine. No. I mean, he's already pretty freaked out and scared at the moment.
Well, no, I did that and I said, "Tell us where Iron Tavia is."
Yeah.
'Cause I thought he might be a little reluctant to speak about that.
This is the home of Iron Tavia. She the stairway. The stairway from the room here. It leads to shadow. It's beyond my reach. Tavia seldom emerges from there now. Ever since her daughter Kepgetta departed for Grey Dirge. Honoria, one of the fetchlings, serves her down there and feeds Tavia's pet, a big lizard they call Midnight. I have never seen it. It never leaves the basement.
And where's this ladder? Is that like just south of me or what?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
that's where the staircase is.
That's where the stair. Okay. through
yeah,
that
that
door. Okay.
that would go down. Yeah, I have it set to locked
Wire.
right now. It's not actually locked, but
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I just didn't want you guys accidentally clicking it as we were in the fight.
Getting sucked into the plane of shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You have been drawn into the never never.
What's that? What do you do here then?
I help take care of the house. That is my job.
And I point to that thing in the corner, going, "What the hell was that?"
That was just an animated fireplace. It helps to protect the house from those who would intrude upon it.
When's the last time you saw Iron Fist?
I don't know. That show has been off the air for a while now.
Yeah, exactly.
Iron Fist.
Oh, you mean Iron Tavia?
That's Iron Tire, yeah, whatever her name is. She rules with
Iron
Fist.
Whore.
Iron Whore. Yep.
I don't know how long it's been. I know she spends a lot of her time cooking brain grit in her kitchen. I think it's a deadly poison.
Yeah, we'll have to get a sample of that. So we can give it to what's her names and see if they can find a kind of an antidote for it. Unless you know what the antidote is for it.
I do not. I think the brain grit is just a deadly poison. I don't know if there's an antidote. Now, just as a reminder for you guys know that brain grit is not by itself poisonous. But when combined with the other ingredient, it does become poisonous. Because you guys have found both of those ingredients solo in the past and knew that they would just give you a mild sickness. But he doesn't know that.
Right, okay. You guys got anything?
No, it sounds like we pretty much got everything covered.
Well, we got to take care of business now, so it's best you probably leave.
When you say take care of business, what do you mean?
That would be our business. None of yours.
Tap the great axe on the table in front of him.
We're gonna
Very
have to
well.
spank some bottom.
What's that?
We're gonna have to spank some bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Take some names.
All right. Then
Get back.
you see him move up towards... Well, before I do that, Wookie, do you have any questions for Smurtlebin? You guys have... Are you there, Wookie?
Can you hear me now? Wookie.
All right. Somebody roll me a d20.
Okay. I'll do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Roll a 16.
So because Wookie is your note keeper and kind of your overall scribe, I'm going to allow 2 additional questions that I'm going to assume he asked because he's not connecting right now. So,
I'm gonna pick the questions.
yes. So Kurz asks, I have heard about a coven. Does Tavia have a coven?
Good
Oh,
question.
yes. I have met them. But Tavia doesn't trust them and won't let them stay here. One is called Sani, Bride of the Sea. She lives in Sallow Shore and is also making a deadly poison called tremor paste. The other, Decrosia, lives in Pagked. I don't know what she's doing, but it's probably not good. No, not at all.
And then, because it had come up. Yep, the other question is, you mentioned that her daughter Kepgetta went to Grey Dirge. What's the story with Kepgetta?
The poor girl. She and her twin brother, Nabumi, dwelled here for a time, and those were good years. The house was more of a home. Tavia doted on Kepgetta, in her way, teaching her magic. In time, she left, but Tavia didn't let her go easily. She lopped off one of her daughter's fingers and keeps it to this day. Now, Tavia is worse than ever.
You see Smurtlebing wring his hands in anxiety.
This house is again a place of darkness, but it's still my home. I can't leave.
I go through my stuff in my equipment and find a piece of paper with the wax seal on it and says, okay, this is, yeah, I think it's from her. I leave my home to my most loyal companion. Who's Smoke again? Smoke is the,
Oh, sounds like my internet came back on.
Hey,
There it
look,
is.
we have a
What
Wookiee
I
again.
missed. Sorry, guys. My,
You found out a little bit from questioning Smurtlebin. You found out that down the staircase is Tavia's basement. That she keeps a, there's a fetchling down there that serves her and feeds Tavia's pet, a big lizard they call Midnight.
oh,
What is Tavia doing? She is cooking brain grit. I think it is a deadly poison. But you guys know that brain grit is not by itself a deadly poison, but becomes a poison when combined with tremor paste. Does Tavia have a coven? Yes. Svertlbin has met several of them. One called Sani, Bride of the Sea. She lives in Sallow Shore and is making tremor paste. The other, Decrosia, lives in Pagked. Doesn't know what she's doing, but it's probably not good. And the story with Kepgetta, she and her twin brother, Nabumi, dwelled here for a time, and those were the good years. Tavia doted on Kepgetta, teaching her magic. In time, Kepgetta left, but Tavia didn't let go easily. She lopped off one of her daughter's fingers, and still keeps it. Now the house is once again a place of darkness. but it is his home. Any final questions, anybody? Anything else that you want to ask?
Yeah. I hope somebody else wrote that shit down, because I don't got that right now.
I'll copy paste
Nope.
it in the chat here in a minute.
Actually, our notebook has similar statements. Shani, Bride of the Sea, with the words Tremor Pace and Saddle Shore. So now we know what those mean. And a
Troy's
second,
saddle sword.
yep. And then a second note with the name Corsia and the town of Pack Edge, and with the words insufficient quantity.
Well, let me save it like that.
So these are the questions that basically have
Cool.
been asked and answered.
No. So I copy and pasted one of the first things you guys posted like that, and I put it in my my notes,
Uh-huh.
and it shows up like it's got the little background just like the message, like, and it's
Huh.
I don't know, it's cool. I guess
Yeah.
I'd have to screenshot it for you. I'm
All good.
impressed by it, but it doesn't matter.
All right.
There
Again,
you go.
any further
Yeah.
questions for Smurtlebin?
Well, we found out about the daughter. We found out about the sisters.
And then where is? Do we know where Salo Shore is?
That's a good question. Do we?
And if not, does he?
Yeah, you guys are gonna know where Sallow Shore is.
Okay.
I don't know that I have a map at the
Okay.
moment that I can show you, but
And also Peck or Pedge or
Hagked.
Ped. Yeah.
Let me see. Oh yeah, if yeah, you guys know that Sallow Shore is basically to the east of where you guys are. It's actually on one of the maps that I've shared with you guys before. Let me do this really quick.
Oh no.
All right, so you guys can see the map now,
Yeah.
Yes.
and so you can see where Sallow Shore is.
Only
Maybe
if I
not.
zoom in. Let's see. Where there's.
Sallow Shore is here.
Oh, way over there. Okay, yeah, that's really small. Yep. Game Master. Oh, okay. It doesn't
there's,
show.
There's nothing written on the map there.
Yeah, it's funny because like Grey Dirge, Axe and Woods, some of those other things are all highlighted on here, but the other ones are like I'm not sure if I can actually click on them and reveal them to you.
Like we see
You see
the river and
you do-
why
and
LED.
Yaled, Mekatar.
Yep.
But yeah,
Field of Maidens. Yep.
but yeah, when I click on these,
Nothing comes up. Okay.
no. So, like I said, Sallow Shore is here. And he does tell you it's to the west. You guys have a general understanding of where things are anyway because, you're from this land. So once you guys were able to work out that Sallows was Sallow Shore, you had an idea of where that town was. You may not know exactly, but you have a pretty good idea. Let's bring you guys back. Any other questions?
Yeah, look at my character sheet, dude.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
What?
I'm looking at your character sheet.
Okay, now go to where you find the biography tab and go to
Yeah.
campaign.
That's where I'm at.
This thing's all crazy, and like
Yeah,
I
it-
accidentally copied a bunch of stuff that's like blocking everything.
Yeah, it looks like you might have, yeah, it went a little wonky. Let's see. Let's take this out if I can.
Can we make a journal that he has access to?
I thought it was
And
cool
we
that I could
just
like.
update the journal.
Thought it was cool that we could copy and paste. That I could copy and paste stuff out of that you were posting on there, but then
Yeah, somehow it looks like you got your character sheet copied in
it-
here.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure how to select it and make it go away.
Oh no. Believe me, my whole character sheet's bugged out now.
Try F5ing.
There we go.
There we go. I think I took it out.
Yeah, part of it's deleted, but it's still blocking all my handwritten notes. That is wild. Okay, just delete it piece by piece. Oh no. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, so what you may want to
it's
do...
Still super. Oh, there we go. It fixed itself.
Yeah, I've been playing in the background. What you may want to do if you're going to copy text like that, copy and paste it, and see if you can paste it as plain text.
Yeah, right click, paste as plain text.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because that's going to be my guess. With some of that other stuff that it was doing, it was giving you wonkiness. Oops, not that. Like if I come down...
Yeah, I was just gonna delete all that shit and try it like that, like you're saying.
Yeah, right-clicking doesn't seem to work to do it, but you may be able to paste it and clear formatting and stuff like that.
Well, see, but you see, you're just looking at my thing now, and you see how it made it all cool like that, like it
Mhm.
posted it out of the
Right.
format of the message board, and it's all neat, like, so it worked really neat like that, but I fucked up because I might have copied too much and copied part of my character sheet as well.
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah.
So, anyway, went wonky, but hopefully we got you back a little bit.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Um,
Go on, I'll fuck with it.
yeah. Anybody have any other questions before Smurtlebin goes on his way?
I do not.
I do not.
Got any hidden treasure here?
Hidden treasure? None that I know of.
Very well.
Then you see him move up towards a corner and just fade out of sight.
Fades to black.
You guys want to get healed?
Search the rooms, boys.
Indeed.
Well, it's going to take me, 10 minutes each time I do this. So
Yeah.
do we want to take the time to do that now?
No, let's heal first, then we'll search.
Yeah.
All right, so Kurtz and Zuck take that 7. Boy, that all it does. Jeez.
Well, I mean, you roll 2d8, and you rolled, you have rolled poorly.
Same 2. Yep, 10.
All right. I applied it to Curse.
All right, thank you.
When we're
Success
done.
by 0.
Okay, Juliana, you hurt? You're barely hit.
I'm barely hurt. I'm sitting at 40 out of 44.
I'm gonna get you up.
What's that?
I say, might as well get you going.
Might as well. Thank you much. I'm full now.
Okay, so you guys can go search if you want, and I'm still gonna do, yeah.
I gave you a roll for this
Yep.
room, Tim.
All right, and
So-
now, yeah,
So each of
You
the
wanna do
3
that,
bedrooms,
Kurtz?
basically, I gave you this description last time, but I'll give it to you again. Each of these 3 rooms includes 2 narrow beds, wooden bedstands with candle holders, and a pair of armoires filled with dark clothing and other personal belongings. Tavia's fetchling caretakers slept there when they were not attending her or working around the house. When you look around, you note that 4 of the 6 beds see regular use. 1 looks like it's only rarely used. There you go. Oh, let me apply that to Kurz, because he's still playing with his character sheet.
Yeah, just give me like a minute. Anytime I'm trying to make notes and somebody does something, it kicks me out of it. So fucking A, dude.
I
Just do what you gotta
I'll
do.
finish that then and give Kurt's last 4.
Yep.
Hopefully he should be real close.
He's barely injured.
Okay.
All right, we are no longer going to play with the log.
Thanks.
All right, so you guys have searched the bedrooms. You guys have been through the kitchen. I believe you guys found all of the loot in the kitchen. Somebody picked up that lucky kitchen witch, right?
Yes. The thing that says uncommon, fortune, magical, small doll, in the shape of a witch. Yep.
Yeah, something like that.
Where I can actually make some.
Mister's like, I have a cold, damp place to keep this. Or a warm, damp place. I'm going to go ahead and, because you guys have been in the common room and it's been, a day or, a month since we played, let me give you the description here again. The cottage's common room is large but cluttered, with several mismatched and rickety chairs, a rectangular wooden table with a single long bench, and a colorful but faded carpet. An impressive stone fireplace used to sit in the northeast corner, and atop that fireplace was a statue of a cat, an obsidian statue of a cat with a large gem as its single central eye. That, statue of the cat is now in the rubble of the fireplace.
Say if we're gonna dig that out. I'm sure it was worth some money.
I'm searching.
All right. Well, you find the
Unusual
cat.
object and unusual treasure.
Oh, I'm going to just identify this one. You knew that this one was an obsidian statue of a cat, and the unusual object is the gem.
All right, I would like to try to identify that if I could.
All right, let me post to chat.
Let's see.
I know, Wookie, I said I would stop posting things, but I posted something.
No, that didn't fuck me up. It's like rolling and shit does. Yeah. Well, I don't know what does, but certain things like
Probably every time we healed you.
yeah, certain things maybe it's like when effects hit me or something. Yeah,
Mhm.
like it
Yeah,
fucks up when I'm doing
every
it.
time we healed you because it altered something on your character sheet.
Zook, you have absolutely no idea what the gem is, other than it looks like a gem.
All right. Juliana, Misra, you want to look at this thing and see if you can tell me what this is?
Sure. Let's see.
And does anyone want an obsidian statue of a cat?
It's a cat doo 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 doo. It's a cat doo 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 doo. It's a cat doo 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 doo. It's a cat.
I think I just have to roll a.
I put the checks in the
They're in the chat.
in the
there we
chat.
are.
Any one of those. I
Let's
rolled
do
with
it.
my highest roll and had no clue. So
I rolled with my highest, and I haven't told that I failed miserably yet.
Juliana, you have absolutely no idea what it is, but Amisra, you rack your brain, you think hard, you look at it closely, and you realize that it is a fear gem.
that do.
Dark smoke seems to writhe within this obsidian gem. When you activate the gem, you make an intimidating strike as the fighter feat. If you have the intimidating strike feat, increase the frightened condition value from this intimidating strike to frightened 2 or frightened 3 on a critical hit. Basically, it's a consumable. You affix it to a weapon, and if you activate it, you use it and you get an intimidating strike.
Is that a one-time use, I assume, since it's a consumable?
It's a consumable, I assume it is.
Yeah. Anybody want that?
I mean,
I try not to break, so
I'll say right now, they are one and the same. If you take one, you take the other one, unless you're going to take the time to try to pry out the gem from the statue at this point.
Well, can we use the fear gem while it's in the cat?
No.
That's kind of what I figured, so.
I'm just letting you know that for now, unless you
They're one
want
and the same.
unless you want to make the effort to be able to pry it out, it is affixed to the obsidian statue of the cat for now.
Okay. Well, Chuck, you like cats. You want it?
Sure, if nobody else wants it.
I'm not sure who would use that intimidating strike. Maybe our monkey would
Well,
use
yeah, I
it.
definitely wouldn't want the fear gem, but I would do the.
Well, you got to take both of them for now, because right now it's part of the cat.
Oh, that's the gem in the cat.
Yeah.
correct.
Well, then it may make more sense for one of the fighters to take it. That's definitely more of a fighter item.
Yeah, but we can't use it until you fix it to a weapon. So for
Alright.
now, we can just kind of hold on to it, and then if we decide, if one of the two fighters want to get that intimidating strike, then they can get a whole bunch of fear gems.
There, I took
So,
it.
okay.
Yeah, at some point, I assume it would be a crafting check to remove the gem, but I don't know.
Very possible.
Yeah, like I said, now is just probably not the right time. I mean, you're welcome to spend the
Oh,
time
yeah.
doing it, but
No.
Nope. So we're mostly
All right.
healed.
is anybody else, or like, I know you looked around where the fireplace is. Are you searching in the rest of the room at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh, look.
And you guys are welcome to seek even when I don't find something because I am not the greatest seeker in the world.
Everybody gets a hero point.
Ooh.
So what is it? Seek?
Yep.
SIHK.
Thank you.
That would be chic.
No, seek. Sheik is SHEIK. Seek as in like the religion.
Nice.
SIKH.
Yeah. All right, let me. I'm gonna post something up to chat. Anybody that wants to make a perception check on this may do so.
Blind?
Yes, please. All right, so Amisra and Zook both recognize that in the ceiling there is a trap door. It looks like it hasn't been used in a very long time and is concealed by dust and soot. Juliana, you're pretty sure that you're in an inn and you're looking for the barkeep.
I'm having some really bad rolls.
You rolled a 1.
Again.
So there is a trapdoor that looks like it probably leads to the attic.
I think we should check the attic before we go downstairs.
Agree. So let's put some chairs together and try to reach for the attic. Or the door, anyway.
Reach for the stars.
Well, I have a grappling hook. We could hook the grappling hook in the trapdoor and open it.
That's true.
I mean, it's an attic door, guys. They're made to be opened.
Right.
Yeah, but maybe we're short.
Yeah, we got only tall people in this group.
You got 2 orcs. I assume we're pretty tall.
No, ogres are tall. Orcs are small.
All right. To do.
So we would like to go to the attic.
Yep. Working on it.
I don't even know if they have that information. Oh, maybe they do. Oh, I'm 70 inches tall. Okay.
I mean, Zook is like 6'6", 6'7", or something like that.
Right. Mhm.
Typically not an issue to,
Reach up and grab the ceiling. And right.
exactly.
Sweet.
All right, so you guys go ahead and climb up into the attic through the trapdoor. The attic is totally dark.
I have dark vision. So it's never really totally dark.
Right. But, you don't see a lot up there at the moment. You see it in all grays.
Yes, I do.
So as you get up there, heavy drapes cover a large rectangular window at one end of this long attic. Trunks, boxes, and assorted odds and ends line the east and west walls, and everything is covered by a thick layer of dust. Many of the objects cluttering the floor are children's toys, though they're all a bit macabre. The smile on a doll's ceramic head is marked with vampire fangs. A skeleton toy is made of real bones. A small stuffed fox has blood-red buttons for eyes, and a set of children's blocks are all painted in pale green to resemble gelatinous cubes. As you guys get upstairs, from the darkness, a voice asks, "Can you play?"
Goodness. That's terrifying.
Do I see where the voice came from?
Yep, let me... Got my GM vision. You guys should see this. This is what you see.
Oh, great.
Oh, awesome sauce.
And so
Julian,
this is
you should be excited.
this is what whispered, "Can you play?"
It's terrifying.
I'll say yes, I can.
All right. Anybody that would like to do so? Oh, that should have posted up. Can make a diplomacy
okay.
check.
Diplomacy. I'm much better at intimidation.
Let's see.
Oh, I didn't roll it blind. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, neither did I.
I'm guessing nobody.
Trained, so I can't even do it.
Oh, I think anybody
You-
can make a
I was like,
diplomacy.
yeah, for a diplomacy check, you're trying to chat at the kid.
Well, I'm untrained.
Me too. That's why I say I'm an expert in intimidation, but diplomacy sucks.
Yep. Yeah, all of you guys failed pretty miserably. See, critical failure, critical failure, critical failure. You guys don't have a single person with trained diplomacy in your group.
Nope, I didn't know that till just now.
What a group you are.
That's
You're like,
right.
fuck them all. If they're not immediately with us, we fight.
Fucking smash!
We'll intimidate him to.
I want to say, how
to our
about
will.
that?
Just do-
All right, well. Let me...
Hey, there's something else in the room with us now.
You guys made an effort to talk to him and to be nice to him. However, you did not do so well. And now, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, Tim, I'm scared. Oh, God,
You
help
should
me.
be.
Troy's scared too. He'll never admit it, but he is.
Curse.
Sweet.
We had
Would
some
you like
great
to roll initiative?
initiatives this time.
It's great when you get a 10, plus 10 and you get a 12 total.
Love it.
Just waiting on Curse.
Curse of the jungle.
Did we lose you again, Wookie?
Yeah.
Spooky.
Sorry. You've lost me quite in general. I struggled with the UI. Wasn't able to copy any of that information. Felt under pressure. Had enough of that today and this week and in life in general, so I kind of panicked and I'm kind of out of it right now.
Roll initiative.
All right, sorry.
That's
Sorry.
okay. I mean, if you guys need those notes again at another time, I can always give them to you. Or I can put them in Discord and you can copy paste them from there, things like that.
Well, no, it's quite upsetting because I accidentally deleted some of my own personal fucking notes, and I'm mad right now.
Mm,
So
I understand.
I'm trying
Wow.
to pay attention. I'm also still thinking about work. I apologize. So just
No,
yell
you're
at me
good.
if I'm not paying attention.
We will. Zook,
did.
you go first.
Okay. I will step forward and we'll see what this thing is.
That is a hit. It seems to take a little bit of damage, but you feel like it took less than it was supposed to.
I hit it harder than that.
That's a hit.
Oh, good. I was
Hopefully
afraid that
everyone
was
can
going to be
see
a
in the
miss.
dark.
Yeah,
I can.
every
when I
one of
look
you.
in my inventory, I don't have a light source, so y'all are on your own for light.
Do you not
I
have
think
dark
we all
vision?
have dark vision. I think we all do.
Okay.
Yes, I can see the two beats.
Yeah, I would say all of you guys have dark vision.
That wasn't quite such a hard hit.
And you see that it probably did some damage still, but less than you feel like it should have.
I moved, I swung, in my turn. Now it gets to fight back. Let's see what it is. Can you show us a picture of that one? Just so I can see what's about to ruin my world. Oh,
Ah, oh God!
he's
Don't touch me.
interesting looking.
And you can only see it in black and white, so
Yeah,
gotta be fucking horrifying.
gray tones.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's going to go ahead and attack.
Why would it do that?
Well, you attacked it.
Did. Just wanted to play.
And one away from a crit.
One away.
Zook takes no damage.
Was it supposed to be void damage?
It is void damage. Which is probably why you took no damage.
It was a weak hit then. Weak or low damage. Not weak, but low damage.
You're healed by void energy. Are you not?
Oh, I am. That's right. I
But
also
it
have
did-
void resistance of 2, but that's what I was looking at.
But it did hit you with this. So
Mm-hmm.
you are now enfeebled 1. Let's see. All right, and then it's going to try to attack again. Because what does it know? It hits. But it can't do the next thing yet. Now it's the other creature's turn.
The bone dinosaur.
The bone dinosaur.
Also known as an attic whisperer, but what do I know? Let's see. It was
It actually it actually
Can I
has
see
a
the
whole
bone
name.
Dinosaur? I didn't see the bone dinosaur. Oh, that girl. Never mind.
it's
That's
not
okay.
really a bone dinosaur. It's a little person.
With a dinosaur head.
Well, it's like a little girl with a other creature's
It's
head
with a
on
bird's,
it.
probably a bird's head.
And
I like the
rodent,
dinosaur head
maybe.
better.
Like rodent.
Let me... I'm not sure how to add just the aura to this thing.
I do not know.
Well, it's got an aura of a 10-foot aura around it. So let me just draw one.
$10 or
10-foot aura.
okay. Sorry, I accidentally was looking at my auras, trying to figure out how Juliana was 10 feet away.
So anybody within the orange is going to need to make a check. Zook, you're the only one who needs to make it now, but at the start of your turn,
Yep.
or if you move into the orange, I will need you to make a check. So please
So
give
will
me
I
a
make
will
it?
save. You succeeded.
Hallelujah.
You are actually now immune for an hour. So
Oh, good.
likely for the duration of this fight. Which basically what you hear is just bitter sobs. But you fight off the feeling that you need to be worried about it.
Whiny little brat.
But he attacks at you with a bony hand. He hits you for some damage.
He attacked me with a boner in his hand.
Oops. This is... like, because you guys have void resistance or whatever, or void immunity or healing to void, like, these things are doing absolutely no damage to you.
Perfect.
Of course, not everybody here has void resistance.
Correct.
But he's in the back.
And then I need you to give me a will save.
Me again?
Yes, you again.
I thought I was immune.
Whole different effect. You succeeded,
Oh, good.
but you're still enfeebled. Basically, it, as a part of its hit, it siphons the breath from you.
The strength.
Was that the wrong one?
They're going to make it awful hard for me to hit.
Yep. And then it's going to attempt one more hack at you. That is a hit. It's going to do no damage.
But,
No, you actually took damage from that one.
ooh, what was that one? That
Non-void
was
damage.
obviously a different
Yeah.
type of attack. Yeah.
It was. And then I need you to make a will save.
Oy, I'm not sure I can keep making these all the time. Oh, get
And-
close.
Are you happy with that roll?
Probably not, but I'm going to say yes.
Okay. With that failure, you lose the ability to speak for 1 hour.
Wow. Guess I'm not casting a spell.
And of course, it doesn't give me a thing to put on. But
Effect.
yeah. I'm sure there's an effect out there somewhere for it. Let's see. Effects.
They're like a silence effect or something.
That's what I'm figuring. There's got to be something.
Yeah.
Let me go to the compendium. Here, we'll put this one on you for now.
Silent?
Yeah, I just put a spell effect of silence on you for now.
Yeah, that works.
All right, and Amisra, I need you to go ahead and make me a will save. Let me put it up there for you.
You can do it.
Nope, I'm definitely gonna hero point that.
Alrighty.
What, just because my 20 failed?
No, I think you're. I actually, this is the one you rolled pretty good on.
Yeah.
Nice. Go from 15 to yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just take what it takes.
So you failed,
Yep.
and you find yourself stupefied.
Sweet.
5.
Now you may go ahead and take your turn. The
AFK for just a minute.
unnerving, bitter sobs render you distraught.
Run away.
All right. Your stupefied goes away for now.
Okay.
You're out of the aura.
Well, I was gonna cast a spell anyway, so I didn't know if that would still. It's only an effect when it's in the aura. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that roll.
That is a hit. it seems to take some damage.
I moved and I cast a spell. I'm done.
Juliana.
Is there any kind of saves or anything I need to make where I am right now, or probably not?
Nope.
What is it? All right. Well, I'm going to target both of them. I'm almost out of my normal spells. I will try an electric arc. So I can target 2 creatures within 30 feet. They would need to make a
Yep.
basic reflex save. I'll roll 8 points of electrical damage if it.
All right, so the shadow is going to take the damage. Oh. I should not have gone to that because so the shadow took some damage and the little other creature had a crit success, so he takes nothing.
And I will attempt to do a, let's see, recall knowledge. Let me uncheck this one. Hold on. Yeah, uncollect them. There we go. We will do that, and I will attempt to recall knowledge.
And you fail.
I roll another one. All right, that'll end my turn.
Curse is up to bat.
By the way, I am in the process of updating all my Forge to V12, so didn't
Okay.
tell me they turn all the damn modules off. So I'm having to try to remember which modules I had turned on. Bitches.
All right, Kurz, I need you to make me a will save. Are you happy with that roll?
Yeah.
I'm not. Roll it again. Needless to say, you have absolutely no effects or no problems, fighting off the effects of the bitter sobs. You look at it and you're like, you little bitch, shut the fuck up.
I'm going to target the bone girl.
Okay.
And will you? All right. Let me ask this. Will you allow me the grace in my short mental breakdown that I had where I wasn't paying attention to the game, where I would have told you that I wanted to reaccumulate my focus points?
Yes, that would have been fine. I mean, you guys were downstairs for an hour and
About
something
an
getting
hour.
healed.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I have no objections to you having used that time to regain focus points.
All right. So I'm gonna do the dirty, and I'm gonna use the
Okay,
old key
you're
strike.
doing the dirty with a little bone girl.
Yep, gonna do the dirty.
I'm afraid all of the bloodlords come and collect you and put you into pedophile prison.
Nope, not that kind of dirty. But the kind of dirty I'm gonna do is I'm going to use vitality damage. So I'm doing the dirty with a key strike with a flurry of blows with vitality damage on this little girl with a badger head or whatever the fuck that is. I would like to use a hero point on that first roll for sure.
All right, you may do so.
Come.
You received 2 hits.
Okay. Damage. Damage.
Consistent.
All right.
I would like to throw another punch.
You may do so. Actually, no. Yeah, flurry of blows counts as one action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
no, I'm sorry. I cannot attack again. I moved.
Well, that's why I was asking. Flurry of blows only counts as one action, though.
Right, but he did a move,
But-
and then he did the key strike, which
I
is
did the key
Oh,
strike.
key strike is an action.
Yep. I have used all of my shit.
Then yes, you
I
have used it all.
apologize.
Wouldn't have mattered anyways. You missed. Zook, it is your turn. You are enfeebled 18.
Yep.
I'm just going to
Pretty
keep on
much.
adding value.
Okay. Enfeebled -2.
That is a hit.
Be gone, please. Or not.
Or not. And you're happy with that?
As happy as I'm gonna be, I think.
Okay, it was a hit.
Okay. How about now? Will you go away now?
The shadow appears to just melt away into the darkness.
And we're gonna roll just to see if we can roll a 20. No, we can't.
So that goes ahead and hits Kurz. I'm going to need you to roll critical damage for me.
Even in a flank, I couldn't hit it.
All right. Well, let's see. Let me get rid of the shadow page.
What? Dude,
And-
you couldn't hit her while I was flanking her with you?
He rolled a 1.
Not with a -1 rolling a 1.
He rolled essentially a 0.
I see that again. I see that now. Sorry.
All right. So it's going to go ahead and attack.
Here we go again.
It's
That's not so bad. It's this enfeebled crap that's killing me.
okay. I need you to make a fortitude
Yep.
save for me.
Womp womp womp.
All right. So you are going to be up to enfeebled 3 for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
However, at the end of my turn, you can drop that back down 1.
Okay.
Of course, let's see what happens with the rest of his strikes.
Yeah.
That was a miss.
Hallelujah.
And that was a miss. So no more enfeebled than that. That is the end of my turn. You may drop that back down to enfeebled too.
Done.
And now put it up to enfeebled 17.
Got it.
You're like, I melt into a puddle on the floor.
I'm gonna try the disrupt undead. Fort save.
All right. You accidentally target Juliana. Juliana, you're gonna take double damage.
Sweet.
Been hanging out with me too much, dude.
It looks like the creature does take a little bit of damage.
Hey, a little better than none.
Juliana.
All right. I'm not seeing the damn. What is Kerr's right on top of it?
Nope.
Nope, it's in between us.
Oh, I can't see it. Crazy.
Yeah, it's right in between Zook and Curse.
Yeah.
Maybe refresh.
Let me try. I mean, I don't think their token would block it from my vision, but give it a
No, it
second.
shouldn't.
It takes a minute to refresh. Hold on.
Yep. No rush.
But hurry up.
Shut up.
Why aren't you done yet?
What the fuck?
Because I'm multitasking, boys. There it
May-
is. Good
May I have a
morning.
status report?
I got your status report swinging. Let's see. All right, let's target that little devil. It's badly injured. Let's see.
Well, in that case, I'm going to burn my status report.
I'm gonna burn some shit. Let's see. I will cast my telekinetic projectile. Seems to be made of bone, so I will do bludgeoning. Let's see what we can do.
Come on.
Whack-a-mole.
Oh,
Ginger.
it was almost a 20. Did you see that? I
Are
will
you
keep
happy with that?
roll. I am
That is a
happy
hit.
with that. All right. Was almost a 20. You missed it. Let's see.
No, you missed it.
Ah, shitty damage. Probably won't take any of it. Ooh, it took 5 damage. I guess bludgeoning is the way to go.
I don't have a
And
bludgeoning weapon.
I'll stay where I am.
Curse. Come here, Ginger. Come get your treat. You gotta jump. You gotta jump. She's not gonna jump.
Bitch.
So, Curse, what are you doing? Why are you
Wookie.
here? Who does number 2 work for?
I think he'll do
There
the
is
flurry
no
of blows.
number 2 there. You are number 1.
Come here, Ginger. Ginger, come on. You
Flurry
can
of
jump it.
blows.
I know you can jump it.
Blows
Come
of
on.
flurry.
Well, did it seem like doing vitality damage did any extra damage?
Not that you could tell, really. I mean,
Oh,
it
shit,
did
it's
it did damage.
Is it raining there, Tim? It's raining here.
But it did less damage than it was supposed to, didn't it? I'm trying
No.
to find his.
He did 10 damage on each of them, and they each did 10 damage.
Oh, yeah. No, it seemed to be all right.
So it just did.
It didn't do
normal
any extra.
damage.
Right. It didn't do any extra.
Extra damage.
Right.
But it did damage, from what
Yep.
you could tell.
So I'm gonna do a key strike.
Yeah.
And now no key strikes left for Iron Tavia.
Is this Iron Tavia?
No.
Oh.
No.
Is it kicking your
No,
ass?
it's
Remember, Iron Tavia is
A
going to be a
little bit.
boss.
Okay.
It's
Well,
kicking my ass a little bit.
I only have to meditate for like 10 minutes to get back a key point. I'm not like you fucking wizards, dude. Like, you give me 20 minutes, I'll be ready to rock again.
Sorry, you rage. Any day that you rage, you lose all focus.
He's rocking his cock.
He's like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Do your key strike. Hit at
Try
the
it.
enemy.
Trying. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying real hard. So,
You're
we're
very
gonna-
trying.
we're gonna do fire this time. How about that? How about is
Okay.
the Bone Kid like fire?
The bone
Maybe
kid.
not. We're
As
gonna
you-
throw
as
some
you pull out-
punches
I'll say, as you
at the
pull out,
Bone
To
Kid.
cremate the Bone Kid.
As you
Yeah.
pull out your fire fist, you see it shimmer into the image of an animated fireplace.
Swallow this.
That is a critical hit and a hit.
Nice.
Damn, it's coming down hard outside. Shit.
Did you get a lot of rain this week, Chuck?
Not a lot, but we got a lot today. I drove in and downpour.
I saw northern Arkansas was taking
Yeah, we got hit pretty hard this morning.
10 to 12 inches.
And it's dead already.
It's
Loki.
Okay.
Holy
Sorry.
You
shit, I
you
got-
pulverized it with the you're like
Child
You're
murderer.
fucking bone dust. Fucking bone dust. He's pounding into the floor.
Child
I,
murderer.
I had another punch to throw. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
All right. That is the end of combat.
Where's the loot? I want that little bunny doll.
Everybody gets themselves 80 more experience points.
Nice. Now we're over
Sweet.
halfway there.
So the fight is over. What would you like to do?
I want that bunny.
Too bad.
Give me the bunny. I'll kill you again.
Are you going to search the area?
Yes.
Well, yeah. It's an attic. Of course we're gonna search.
I'm going to seek.
Then you guys may go ahead and investigate the attic.
You're a Sikh?
My attempts at any of this kind of stuff are always futile, but
Well, they're not always futile.
yeah, I could
Because
crit.
mine's not very good either.
I could crit.
Do we seek? We'll just
Okay,
do a perception.
So as you look through here, you start with the little, bone creature.
Right.
And as you try to, take a look at it, you see a name in the back of the thing, and the name is Nabumi is in the back of the little dress thing. Do you guys recognize the name?
Wasn't that the twin?
That was the twin.
But I thought
So as you investigate the rest of this, you find many mementos of Nabumi and Kepgetta's childhood. Homemade toys, children's books, and unusual rocks. Stick figure art
Wondrous
depicts
figurine.
Geta, Numi, and Tavia. Many other drawings depict Daddy, but all of them are different except that he's carrying an axe in each hand. The children never knew their father and had no idea what he looked like, only that he was a woodsman. Diaries written in simplistic, let's see, you guys all speak Haldane or whatever the language is
Yep.
here.
Common, yeah.
Yeah, common. So diaries written in simplistic Taldane describe the days of Nabumi's childhood and illuminate his story as he understood it. They present the same information about Naboa and Nabumi that the characters might have heard from Drusilla, although from a child's perspective. While Tavia doted on Kepgetta, teaching her necromancy and rituals, she shunned Nabumi, who eventually died alone in the attic. I should do that.
Okay, I
The
was
children,
reading that.
the children's toys and other odds and ends that fill the attic are old and well used, with no monetary value. However, there is a stuffed toy fox that has blood-red eyes.
See, I thought it was a bunny. That's okay. I would like to try to identify it, please.
All right. I provided you with some skill checks for anybody who would like to try to identify it.
I'll try alcoholism.
Yeah, me too. I'll fail, but what the heck?
Nobody has the slightest idea what
Can we
this
try
is.
the other ones if we
I should have
failed
tried
in the
nature.
one?
Sorry. At least a
Try them
+10.
all, dude. Why not?
Is that allowed, Tim? Can we try in more than one?
I
Sorry,
will.
should've tried
I would say
nature.
I will allow 2. Beyond that, no. But Amisra with nature was able to identify it. Identified it as a small toy fox. Has tufted, fluffy ears and buttons for eyes.
I
When
thought it was a
activated, it transforms into a big fox with the statistics of a riding dog. The stuffed fox always allows you to ride it. Well, you do. You don't take the -2 penalty to reflex saves while being mounted, and its jaws, strike, gain, knockdown. The stuffed fox can be activated once a day and remains in its form for up to an hour. Not that I don't think any of you are little enough to actually ride a riding dog.
It
No,
says
but
it always
that's-
allows me to write it.
That's super cool.
It is. But it says it always allows you to write it.
So
I'm just trying to
yeah,
think, could you fit on it to ride it?
Yeah, you just have to buck your legs up, you know, but it would be able to handle it, you know. It would look like a big person riding one of those little tiny ponies.
Yeah, could you imagine a riding dog being ridden by you, a 6'7" fucking orc?
Yeah, I could. My
You're like,
legs would have
it
to
would
be
be-
up
I'm
in
sorry.
the air.
Here,
6'8".
Picture this. Picture Chuck riding a little kid's tricycle.
Wait,
Just
didn't
like
I
our
see that?
clown.
Didn't I see him and his brother in the Guinness book? Never mind. But I'm pumped.
Fuck off.
Monk, I'll clench my butt cheeks really hard. I'll be able to hold on.
Oh, fuck.
So
Yeah.
Nice.
inside of Kurz is
still-
now a stuffed fox.
Kurz is the jerk.
All right.
So what
Well,
am I, 70 inches, what, 5'10"?
All
Yeah.
right, continue. Sorry.
anyway, that's it. So, if somebody would like to pick up that wondrous figurine, the stuffed fox, they may do so.
Go ahead,
I did
guys.
so.
It might be worth some cash.
Yeah, it's like 125 gold. So
Yeah, the only thing I care about is y'all need to buy me them runes you were talking about, where I double my dice damage, and then we'll be fucking set.
oh, I think I have one rune.
It's a 4th level when you can start.
It's a
doing
striking
that.
ruin, so I don't know if
We
do
are
have any of
4th
those.
level.
Well, there
I
you
don't
go.
think
no,
we have, we
I
don't
only
have
have a
any yet, though. Right.
I only have a potency rune.
All right, and it
But
is
I do have a +1 striking side that we can take it off of.
after 10 o'clock. And so I provide you guys with the choice as to whether we continue on and you continue to search the house, or whether we stop for the evening and wait until the next adventure.
Next month. Yep.
My vote is to wait till next month.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm
Let me-
cool with that.
Okay. Let's do a couple treat wounds before so we don't.
Yeah.
So I don't forget.
Can I leave you with this? This is maybe the different worlds we live in. I literally just sent this message to my boss. Care what that union contract says or when it's going to be ratified?
Hold on.
That's the kind of rapport I have with my manager. So, I mean, it's just kind of a different world I live in from other people. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd like to see you do that at Walmart.
Yeah. My boss will respond and like probably be scared tomorrow after a message like that.
I think I'm a little scared, man.
Yeah. So I'm trying to treat wounds, but unfortunately, it's not working. It's giving me an error.
What's it
What do you
saying?
think it is, Troy?
Select at least one token associated with a PC.
You have to target somebody.
I am targeting you.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. I see what I did. Okay, never mind.
Hey, look.
Troy!
It works again. That was a
It works,
critical
okay.
success.
And Kurtz, take the also take that 20.
Troy!
All right, so
And
you
I
guys
am
are
fully
all
healed.
fully healed. You have cleared out the attic. The trapdoor is technically open at this point.
Since our luck has already
Technically.
expired, should we take a rest here? Oh yeah, and how long does the enfeebled last?
Let's see. Your silence lasted an hour.
Right.
And the enfeebled, hold on. I think now that the aura is gone, it's gone. Wait, hold on. You got that from the shadow, right?
I got it from both of them.
Yeah. The one
I
from
took 2 from the shadow and 1 from the little doll. Kid, whatever.
other way around, but yeah.
Kurtz, did you
Enfeebled
take
from
that healing?
enfeebled from it decreases by 1 every hour.
Thank you.
So after an hour,
No.
you'll be able
No,
to speak
thank you,
again, and
sir.
your enfeebled will be gone.
Sir.
Okay.
All right, negative healing on you next time. Call me sir.
Do we want to rest
Don't call
up
me
here?
sir. I work for a living.
He works for a fucking living.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do we want to rest up here, or do we want to just press on?
Probably a pretty safe place. I mean, I'm pretty tapped out.
if it's because it was hidden. Remember, we had to really look for it. I'm thinking that somebody
And
who really
nobody
knows
had
this
used it
house
at the time?
does know where it is, but I'm sure
I've used 2 of my first level spells, all of my second level spells, and of course, I've got all my cantrips. So, I mean, I'm good either way, but if we know we're going to go fight something big and bad, we may want to
Oh, yeah.
heal.
I would have to agree. I'm down most of my healing. I don't have many offensive spells in the first place, so
All right, so we'll take it that you guys are going to rest up here.
close
Can
it.
I
Close the
have
trapdoor.
somebody roll me a d6?
I'll let somebody else do it.
Uno D6.
Just a D6.
Don't roll a 1.
What? That's exactly what I rolled, motherfucker.
Well,
I guess we have a combat when we first get in.
yes. Next month, when you guys come in, you will start with a combat of a random encounter that occurred while you were sleeping. You guys have a watch schedule up there, so I will assume that you had somebody on watch.
Oh, absolutely.
So I will roll a D4 next time around to see who it is that was on watch, and then we'll figure out whether you notice the creatures or not.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
this
And it'll
shit's
be
crazy.
August 14th. So, oh, good. I'm on vacation that week.
It will not be August 14th.
Yes, it is. That's 4 weeks from today.
I understand. However, I will be in the middle of the ocean.
I'm going to be on vacation too. I'm going to be here.
Boy, it's gonna
I'll
fuck
say,
you.
okay, so
we can look at. I'll say, yeah, we can look at moving it around. We could skip it and we can wait 2 months before we have the combat. We can figure it out.
Right.
But yes, I am on a cruise. I'll be on vacation starting the 8th through like the 18th or 19th or something like that. We are
18th is
taking a
Sunday,
cruise for my wife's and my 20th anniversary.
Oh, absolutely.
Caribbean?
That's all? Jesus.
Where you going?
We are going to Puerto Rico,
Caribbean, yeah.
Grand Turk, and then Coco Cay. We were supposed to be going to Haiti as well. However, they've decided that they really don't need us to be captured by the gangs and held hostage. So going to Haiti is not going to be a thing.
Cool.
So yeah, so we'll have to work it out to see how we want to do that. If we want to do it when I get back, if we want to do it before I leave, whatever the case may be, we'll just need to kind of look at it and see how we can figure it out.
Tim, do
Guys,
you,
just keep me posted if there's changes. I'll try to work around it. I'm not concerned.
Tim, do you use the active auras module or not?
I doubt it. I don't think I have that one.
Yeah, and I don't either, but I think the martial aura still works, so apparently we don't need it. So.
Yeah, because I know the martial aura's been running. And I'm not sure how to create an aura. Oop. I accidentally just removed the martial's aura.
I have it currently. I can see it on my character, so I must be by the marshal.
So I just want to make sure that those modules aren't interlinked. Apparently they're not. So it has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of a lot of these frickin' modules I have that I never use. They're just taking up space.
See if I can go find the martial's aura to put it back.
Color picker. You know he's going to the compendium.
That's where I'm looking.
I'm getting ready to get in the mail. I'm about to get the Starfinder 2nd edition playtest.
Nice.
So yeah, it's going to be based on the Pathfinder 2nd edition rules for the most part. So imagine Pathfinder 2nd edition with laser guns. Why not use
Bro, that
damage loss?
makes me... I played Rifts back in the day.
Oh, I used to play Rifts and I used to play Gamma World. Oh yeah.
That shit, you could like introduce all sorts of crazy crap and rules. Like,
Well, since now the games will be backwards compatible with each other, you'll be able to play Pathfinder and Starfinder together because they'll basically use the same rules, which is pretty cool.
oh, so that means you'll be able to give my goblin a gun.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to do it in Kingmaker, but you guys are actually pretty close to Numeria, and that's where that is the sci-fi world. So there's all sorts of sci-fi shit. There's like androids and shit in there. So yeah, you guys could actually go into Numeria and run into some stuff. So that's pretty cool. So, yeah.
The Goblin Lord with dual pistols.
He loves it, man. He's going to drink some of the fluids. Let's see.
All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for us this evening. I hope you had fun here. Remember, the greatest gift that you can give to a streamer is the gift of your time. And I appreciate that you guys gave me the gift of yours this evening. I will be back again tomorrow for Stompy Mech Night. But other than that, I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys again soon. Good night, all.